Hello guys, we are on topic 2 of chapter 1, Java Certified Associate. Okay. And on this topic, we will see the Java main method. Everything's okay. Let's try to make a transition here. Okay, we have our code. And a first consideration, please to study to the certification and try our examples, you must install the JDK package, Java Development Kit. Okay, so with the JDK in your machine, you will be able to compile your code. Okay, the Java runtime environment is not sufficient to compile, just to execute Java programs. With this in mind, let's try to write our first hello world application. So we must write a main method, public static void main, with an array of strings as argument. The convenient name is args, but you can use the name you want. Okay, so first of all, the main method must be public, because obviously, and it can be executed, it must be executed from the JDK. Any class of the JDK can start our code, so it must be accessible, and it also must be static, because you don't have your program started yet, so you don't have created an instance of topic02 class, and a static method can be started from the class. It is not mandatory to have an instance to start our method. Also, it is void. The main method does not return any object, any data, so it's void. It's a void method. When you call the topic02, when you call this class to be executed, the JDK will look for a method with this signature. Okay, this file is called topic02.java. So when you write javac topic02.java, you will compile your code. Okay, it means transform the text data into byte codes, and the name of the file in this format, in bytecode format, is called topic02.class. Let's see this in action. I will show you the console again, and we will try to show this to you. Okay, Just a moment. Okay. We have two files, no? topco2.java and topco2.class. Let's gonna remove topco2.class. So at this moment we have only one file, topco2.java, and we will compile it. Okay, no errors. Let's gonna see again. We have created the topco2.class. That is our bytecode file. To execute our file, we call only Java, okay, and the name of the new file, topco2, and we omit the .class part because dot have special meaning in Java, so we will omit the .class, just topco2, and nothing happens because we don't have anything into our main method. So let's gonna write something in our main method. So I will print the most famous string, that is hello world. Okay, we will have to compile it again, but this time I will try to do this here. Java compile, the result finished without error, and let's try to run it again, and this time it has printed hello world. Okay, let's try to generate some errors to our code. For example, I will omit the static declaration. Compile, no error, but at runtime, voila, we have an error. The message is in Portuguese because I'm Brazilian and my Java came in Portuguese. But it says that the main method is static on class. Is not static on class topco2. Define the main method as, and it gives me the suggestion how to write my main method with the keyword static. Okay, so let's try it again with the static keyword, and that's okay. Let's try to remove the public. I will compile, but when I run the file, the main method was not found. At this time, it was not found because it is not public. To be accessible, it must be public. Okay, let's try to play with our args argument. So when we run our topco2 class, so remember, to run we type Java topco2 on the name of the class, okay, with no extension. We have an option to write some arguments after the name of the class. For example, name, age. If you want a string with spaces, we must put between apostrophes, okay? So, for example, name, surname. Okay. And to use our args parameter into our method, could, for example, just try to access the index 0 and the index 1. Okay. Now I'll try to compile. And finally, run. At this time, we have an exception at execution time. An array index out of bounds exception. Because our execution code does not succeed. We didn't give any parameter to our class, so it crashes with an array index out of bounds exception. Let's try again, but now passing some parameters. Okay, so I will pass Java top key 02, and I must pass 2 parameters. Okay, we have a problem here, but I will fix it now. Okay, transition. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. So I think it's okay now. The window was wider than my program of capture. So now I will pass the parameter, for example, Luke, and the parameter Skywalker. And voila, we have hello world, Luke, and Skywalker. Okay, but I can also pass it as just first parameter and a second. For example, Princess Leia. So we have 2 parameters, but the 2 parameters with a space. Okay, so thank you guys for your attention, and see you on next topic.